Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, what's going on? Whew, I am super excited to get this started, man. I have all the gear, I got my cameras, I got my lights, and I'm ready to get to action. Pass the mic podcast, people. It is going down. I'm going to invite some of the local artists out, along with some of the other local talented figures in our community. They're coming right here to the house, and we're going to talk. We're going to talk about all different types of things, things that are important to me, things that are important to them, inspirations to get them to where they are now and where they're going kind of with their careers and with their future. So I'm definitely excited to bring you guys this content. I hope you are excited to consume it. Make sure you stay tuned. Pass the mic podcast. It's going down.
Money while you locked up, bro. That's the only way you're not gonna go crazy, bro. You gotta have some vision.
YOG Tommy G.
Yo, what's up with it, everybody? It's your boy DJ Versityle, and I'm in the building once again for another episode of the Pass the Mic Live podcast, where we shine a light on the voices that are shaping our culture. I'm your boy, DJ Versityle. I'm the one that's running the conversation today. And today we got a real special guest in the building, man. Straight out of the south side of Chicago, a hip-hop artist. He's an actor. He's a writer. He's an entrepreneur, a man who's straight been through the fire and came out polished. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my boy, YOG Tommy Good.
What's the word, man?
What's good with it, Tommy, man? Welcome.
Man, appreciate you for having me, my guy.
All right, so I guess we got to kick it off just by making sure everybody know who Tommy Good really is. Man, you've been kicking it for a while. Matter of fact, I'm just going to go ahead and admit right now, man, this is like his third, fourth time coming through on the pod because I kept having technical difficulties. But my boy has been committed to making this happen, bro. I'm super excited to finally get into it.
Yeah, for sure, man. You know, I understand, and this thing is a process, bro. It don't happen overnight, and you gotta have people that's willing to help. You feel me?
Right,
Work
and
with
sticking that together. You know what I'm saying? You knew I was gonna get it eventually, right?
Eventually,
that's what I'm talking about.
You feel me? Don't nothing be the failure but a try. That's
already.
And
if that try don't work, nigga, try again. Goddamn
you, again, bro.
All right, but let's kick it off. For the people that don't know, break it down. Who is Tommy Good?
Well, I'm a father for sure. Definitely a father. I'm a family man. As well as an artist, you know. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm looking into real estate right now. I have a half an acre that's not being occupied, so you feel me? I'm just a regular guy, you know.
Out here trying to make it happen.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
dude,
I'm a businessman.
You say that you're a
me?
regular person, but I know better than that, fam. I know that you are like a super talented artist. I know that,
sure.
You know what I'm saying? You actually had to sit down for a minute. You spent like 5 years in the Fed. And you know what I'm saying? Like it got to be hard to go through that and bounce back the way that you did. You know what I mean? So what shifted for you during that time? Like what got you from where you were to where you are now? Tell us the story.
Okay, so basically the basically the backstory on me is I was at a young age. Well, I guess I ain't gonna say it too young. I mean, well, however you want to put it. I was out of high school. I made me a trip.
Mm-hmm.
I had me a nice little run. Everything was going smooth, and you know how that shit go.
Catch up to you eventually.
Yeah,
man.
and I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. My life was kind of how it all happened was kind of crazy because it was almost like how that little thing be when you got the little chart, the rise in action, climax, fall.
Yeah.
You feel me? So my life went the start, the rising, the climax. I'm at my peak, and everything came crashing down. I got shot. The end of December 2013. I get indicted May of 2014, and then I got caught October 6th, 2014, and I spent probably like a year or so in the county. I got sentenced September 11th, 2000, like 15. I got sent September 11th, 2015. I went and did time in Sandstone. In the Feds, I went and did time there. Then I switched over to Milan. Met a lot of people there. Um, I actually met Dirk Daddy in there too.
Lil Durk, like the rapper.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy as
yeah,
fuck.
bro.
All right, so like, would you say, you know what I'm saying? Like, when after you went through all that, you sat down for a minute. Of course, like everybody that I know that's ever been locked up say that that's their time to kind of reflect, nigga. Like, what is you doing out here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for you, is that kind of when music became serious? How did music work its way into the story?
So, music for me, cause I got guys, I got homies, I look at them like, bro, you talented for real.
Type
People look
shit.
at me like, nah, nigga, you talented.
Mhm.
So, I know I'm talented, but like, bro, them can go off the top of the head. Bro, them can rap to any beat. I ain't saying, damn, I ain't saying I can't, but it be like, I don't know. It take me some time. Like I'm a thinker. I gotta
Yeah.
make
Like you
write some
better
shit.
at putting
Yeah,
it down, being able to edit it, play with
yeah.
it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But
Being able to freestyle is a cold skill. You know what I'm
it's a
saying?
skill. It's a
But that
real
ain't everything
talent.
though. That's
Right,
a part of it.
right. So like with me, music became just a coping mechanism,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how it always started off, and that's how it ended up turning into what it is right now. It was a way I coped, especially when I got locked up.
Mm-hmm.
Them long nights, I was in the Feds, so I went in the States, so we ain't had TVs in our room and all
None
that.
of
When
that.
it's time to lay down, bro, nigga, you gotta go get you a
Mm.
book or pick up a pad. So I did a lot of reading now.
Yeah.
I ain't spent a lot of time like kicking it. Like the Feds it's almost like whatever you looking for, you gonna get it type
Yeah.
stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
like I was in there on some knowledge and getting better type. You know what I mean? So
Right.
like that's what I was getting. You feel me? Cause
Yeah.
like it's a little different. Like I never been to the state. I done been around my people and stuff that been, but like I don't know in the Feds it was
It's
just a
crazy
little
to me that
different,
your
bro.
first time sitting down, you got 5
I went
years
to the
fed.
Feds,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
5 years. Went to the Feds, my first case for
Mm.
real. Like I had a little petty misdemeanors. That shit wasn't nothing. You know
Yeah.
what
They
I'm
was
saying?
trying to make an example out of your ass one
Yeah,
way or
I
another.
mean, I'm in a little town. I was selling the shit I wasn't supposed to be selling. You feel me?
Right.
It was a certain drug that really got that motherfucker real hot. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And they was
Motherfucker
trying
had
to.
that
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker had like me personally, I probably had like on that particular drug that I feel like got a motherfucker hot. I probably had like a good 2-3 month run. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm.
You feel me?
Big
But
bang.
yeah, it was a nice run. Maybe about 5-6 months.
Yeah.
But it was a decent little run.
So
But
tell me this though, like, would you say that when you got out, so you got out around the age of 27, right?
yep.
So whenever you got out, would you say is that when you started like taking music seriously? Like, what did that first like when you got out? So you saying you was writing when you was locked up? I'm trying to paint the picture in my head.
Yeah.
You was writing when you was locked up. You got out. Was you thinking like right away, okay, I'm finna dig into this music shit, or did you do what most niggas do and do the same shit you was doing that got you locked up in the first place?
So I guess you can say I learned my lesson. You feel me?
Type shit.
So when I got out, I was on papers, federal papers, so it was limited on what I could do anyway.
Right.
So I was out, and then when I got out, I had my daughter I was responsible for,
Mhm.
Soon as I got out, some stuff happened, and I had my daughter,
Yeah.
which was a blessing in disguise, you know what I'm saying? So like my whole first year I was out, first year and a half, I had her, I
Mm-hmm.
was working too though, but I had her.
Kids will bring out that responsibility in you for sure.
And like to be honest, like I motherfucker tried to first getting out, seeing what's going on, but like it ain't even feel the same no more,
Right.
bro.
Right. Like nigga, you really finna like
It
is
ain't
this what
feel
we
the
finna
same.
do? Yeah.
It's almost like how can I explain it this
Mm-hmm.
time? I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't find reason. You know what I'm saying? Like before it was like, man, I gotta get to it.
Mm-hmm.
I can explain it.
Yeah.
Now it's like, how I'm gonna explain this, bro?
Not
And
only
that's
to
I
the
can't.
people you love, but to your daughter. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's like it's hard to explain it on this.
Yeah.
It'll be hard to explain it this second go round.
Right.
For me personally, like that's just like if I can't sleep at night with certain stuff, I'm not gonna even. You feel what I'm
Mess with it.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like,
So when you got out, was the music like the first thing on your brain? Is that what your focus was to kind of keep you from making those decisions or?
so when I first got out, um, my little brother. Shout out my little brother, man. He put me on this one of his little homies from Hyde Park. He had a little studio.
Okay.
He had a little studio in Hyde Park. I recorded my first song. It's out right now.
What's the name of the song?
The name of the song is called Cold World. Your boy.
Not Cold World, man. Hold on now. You better have
Oh,
ate
bro.
that shit with a
Oh,
name
yeah,
like
yeah,
that. Cold
yeah.
World. How
That's-
long ago was that? Was that like right when you was 27? Did it take you a little bit of time before you really started recording? Like,
So soon as I got out, I was ready.
yeah.
You know, I was ready. I was ready to record. You
Okay.
know, I already had been right. You know, I was ready to record. And then when I was in the feds, shout out my homie. I'm still connected with him right now. My homie Ebo, my homie Ghost. You feel me? We was in the feds together. Like we had like a little band / studio. Little, you feel me? And
Yeah.
we was actually in that motherfucker like recording and putting on shows and
Type
all that.
shit.
Yeah, we was doing all type of shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when I got out, you know, that's what Broden was doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, I already had a love for it. I was already doing it before I got locked up. You know, I had already got introduced to it, but I was busy doing what I was doing. Like I said, where I'm from and who I was around.
You was doing what made money at the time. Music
Right.
wasn't making no money.
And it didn't make sense to nobody who I was around at the time.
Yeah.
So it went like at that time, if I was like, man, I want to do music, motherfucker would been looking like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like how it is right now. Like people actually seeing millions off music. Like not saying they couldn't back then, but ain't nobody back then see not who I was kicking it
used
with.
to
They
be
didn't see the
gatekeepers
opportunity.
back in the days. Now, like with the internet and social media, you can put you don't need all of that in order to put your talent out there at all.
You know what I'm saying?
I know a lot of people out there like never really heard your style of music before, and in my opinion, bro, it's raw, it's rugged, it's fun. You got like a real like club, you know what I'm saying? Like I think about shit that I could spin your track behind, and it's easy.
Yeah.
Who would you say like inspired your style of music? Like where would you say your style of music came from?
I mean, to be honest, all honesty, it gotta be like a East Coast, like some New York type. You feel me? My stepdad was listening to New York niggas. I like the New York niggas. Some of my favorite rappers is damn that New York niggas.
So Nas,
Nas, Jay-Z, Fabulous, Jadakiss, right off top. Boom,
Jada
boom, boom,
is
boom,
a
boom.
goat to me,
You
bro.
feel me?
Ooh,
I
we
grew
was
up
actually
on
talking
bro,
about this off
yeah.
camera. I just remember Jada is that
So,
guy, bro. For real.
That's
for
my
real.
dog, bro.
Yeah.
I get Jada, bro. Ain't nobody messing with Jada out there.
He got
Hell
that
nah.
that recognizable voice. Don't nobody else sound like him.
Nah,
You know what I mean?
boy. Yeah,
So
that's my
what role
boy.
would you say growing up in Chicago or being in Chicago, what role did that play? Because that's kind of wild, actually, that majority of your influences come from the East Coast,
Yeah,
but
you
you
know
grew
what
up
I'm saying?
Midwest.
In
Like, how would
Chicago,
you?
like I said, it gotta be. It had to be, I guess, from the people around. I guess, and that's what I gravitate to. You know, they got like player. I don't know, like. I'm not saying Chicago music didn't, but like growing up, like Chicago, ain't no Chicago artists, I guess, make it big. Like I wasn't really hearing their music. I was a kid, you know. You gotta think
What
of when
Chicago
Twister.
artists we got?
You
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
think
yeah, yeah.
Twister,
Kanye.
Kishu Conflict, but you gotta think Kanye is later on. I'm older by this
Okay.
time, you know.
Okay.
So just think about
You
when
said
I'm
Crucial
growing up.
Conflict. Ooh,
Just think of
them
that's what I'm
boys.
saying.
Yeah.
Just think about when I'm growing up for my era. So I'm growing
Yeah.
up in the 99, 2000
Type shit.
You feel me? Who in Chicago is really rapping?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
99, 2000. Is Bow Wow from Chicago?
No. What? Bow Wow? Man.
Nah, hold on. 99, 2000. I'm really trying to think. What era was The Brat? The Brat is Chicago, right?
Yeah, but that's a woman, bro. Like, come on, bro. The Brat dropped one album, bro. Come on,
Yeah.
man. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't really.
And it's like I was on the scene because my stepdad messed with music. So like I
Yeah.
heard her album, but nigga, I can't relate to that for real. Like it was a
Type
good
shit.
album. She
Yeah.
did. She a nice artist, but
Right. It was So Def shit. That was like So Def had brought in like that happy rap kind of era where it was all about
But
yeah.
like the Brat, she was talking her shit. But it's like no matter how studdish or manly she thinks she is, that shit don't relate to me.
Type shit.
Hey man, she's still a woman, bro.
At what point, like, so you got out, you digging into your music, you recording and shit. At what point did you realize, like, yeah, this is what I'm finna do? I'm really finna go after this music shit.
When I felt like I could do it, when I knew I was good at it. It
When was
didn't
that?
matter about I mean, I knew I was good at when I did my first song.
Yeah. So the very first one when you
I
got
got
out, after you got out,
confidence.
and that first
Yeah.
one you recorded, so people heard it and they was like,
Bro, I got.
Nick.
I mean, it ain't even about you like how you said my style. So
Yeah.
a lot of people don't really gravitate to. It's like my uncle said to me, bro, like, nigga, you be rapping like you Jay-Z or something. You rap like niggas already know who you is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which
The
I'm glad he
confidence,
told
the
me.
swag.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's how I was coming when I first started. But like that song turned 1 and 2 or 2 and all that. Like I started coming different. I started coming different when he told me that. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna turn up. Then I'm gonna start like getting a little more aggressive. That's when I started making certain type of music.
Where you really spitting
Well, I'm
bars,
really like yeah, and
type
I'm
shit.
on some aggressive type. You feel me? Like nigga, I'm YOG. You feel me?
Already.
Yeah, but other than that, I was, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm
yeah.
on some like, but he was right. I ain't see that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, you know, just throughout my career, bro, people done told me like, see, I don't come off well, I might come off cocky, but I don't come off where I don't want your opinion.
Right.
I come off like, man, tell me, bro.
Yeah.
What's up? Tell
Feedback is the best, bro. I tell people that all the time. If you could take somebody feedback and ignore that shit, or you can imply it, like, but just knowing how motherfuckers thinking and what they feeling, I feel like that's gold.
And then one thing about me, bro, I be around a lot of women, bro. So like, bro, tell me what you think.
A lot of them.
And then I was around a lot of city women when I got out. They different, bro. Young ones too, bro.
Yeah.
That's one of nigga. I was an old nigga. I was getting money and smoking swishers before I got locked up. So when I got out, I'm thinking this what I'm doing. This what I used to smoke, bro. Them women came around, changed my whole lifestyle, bro. They let me, hey, bro, you ain't motherfucker ain't finna make, hey, bro. That's how I started smoking woods.
Yeah.
Fucking around in the city and fucking with them city girls, bro. Like, man, motherfucker. Like, bro, they turned me up. You hear me?
Type shit.
But like,
hey, I feel
to be honest, I had some honest people around, bro. And like the type of person I am, they knew they can be honest with me because music was always like, I love it. I took it serious. But music, I was always a hustler. So it's like, motherfucker knew they can be honest with me, and I wouldn't like not fuck them. Like I'm talking about my women, like they knew they can be honest with me, and I'm still gonna be the same person. Like I ain't gonna take it to heart, like she crushed my dreams or something.
Real quick before I wrap up this segment, I got one more thing I want to cover for you. Hopefully you're okay with. Matter of fact, I already know you're okay with it. I know you wifed up right now. You got a beautiful young lady that you holding down.
For sure.
But you always, every time me and you talk, you be talking about your bitches, bro. Tell me about it. Like you was young, making money. Tell me about young Tommy Good back when you had that cash before you got locked up. What was it like, man?
Man, it was fun, bro. Like, and that's probably why I'm so conservative now, so preserved and put up now. You know, like I experienced a lot. Well, in my eyes, I experienced a lot. You know,
at a young age.
At a young age, like it all happened to me so fast. Like I done been shot. I done had to look at the gun, and I done got. You know, I done been in real situations at a young age, and I'm still here, and I done really went to the field. I done really like. I was really, you know. So it'd be like, so far like the women go, like I was having my way. It ain't nothing that like on some real shit, bro. Ain't nothing that a woman can do for me now but be loyal, bro. Like, cause it's almost like, bro, nigga, I was driving on the E-way getting my dick sucked when I was 17, bro.
Right.
I was fucking with a vet when I was 17, bro. So like, nigga, I was introduced to nigga, I used to get my dick sucked on a wake up, nigga. You feel me? When I was 17, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right before I went to school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I had a little chick who mama was cool with me spending the night, bro. Like all this shit is documented, bro. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the same.
So tell me this real shit.
So
And that's why I asked you because I already know.
My life was a little different.
That's why I asked you because I already know. So my question is like knowing that you've been through that, done that, what do you think? You know, going through that experience, being locked up, how do you think that gets you to, you know, I want to be with one woman, like these chicks, you know, how did you get to that point?
Just being fortunate to know us out here.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I know better. When you don't know better, that's when you Curious George. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's when you horny as hell.
You want what you never had, like type shit.
You know what I'm saying? But I done touched it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done smelt it. I done tasted it. You hear me?
Hey, let's hold on. So we gonna go. Hey,
Yeah,
we gonna
bro.
get a little bit deeper, man, and we gonna keep this thing
Yeah,
rocking. It's your boy DJ
man.
Versityle. I'm in here with Tommy Good. We gonna wrap that up for the first
For
segment.
sure, man.
Yo, what's up with it? It's your boy DJ Versityle, and I'm still in the building with my new. I'm gonna start calling this man my brother, man. We just
For
vibe
sure.
like that. I'm in the building with my man's YOG Tommy Good, and we gonna keep the conversation going. I think it's been great so far, man. That was probably one of the best opening segments I've had so far. We got pretty deep.
No, for sure.
You was open about your past. You've been open about like your relationships and the shit that you've been through. Tell me this: do you think that your personal life influences your music?
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, a person like me, I done dealt with 2 women at a time. You know, that's allowed in my household. You feel me?
Oh,
So
word.
yeah, yeah. You know, we play. You
What
feel me?
do you think that it takes? Because I feel like that's a real controversial topic, right? You got people out there who only believe in monogamy, like one
Yeah.
man, one woman, and you got people out there that are open to exploring things. How do you, as a man, would you say that you're in a monogamous relationship?
I mean, not at the moment, but our relationship definitely monogamous. If
Okay, so
if
how do you
something come
manage it?
along,
Like, how do you manage that situation?
yeah, that's now. I'm gonna be all the way honest with you on that, bro. Like, it's not what it looked like, type shit. Like, yeah, it's cool, it's fun, but it take a strong mind, bro. Like you got to know what you doing, bro. You
Mhm.
got to know exactly what you doing with them women, bro.
Tell us, be more specific. Like,
Meaning,
know what you're doing in
meaning
what
like,
way?
meaning like you gotta have a sense of direction, bro. You gotta know what you in it for, bro. You gotta know what you do. You gotta know what you in it for, bro. You gotta know why you got them, cause
Hmm.
it can't just be about fucking, bro.
Right,
Definitely ain't about fucking with just me. You feel me?
right.
So just me giving another man G, bro. Like it, the relationship can't be based off fucking. It gotta be some type of business establishment. Like nigga, you gotta approach that shit like this is a business and be serious though. Like you, it's like you got to be a businessman at heart and look at it as pleasure, bro. You
Right.
gotta look at your 2 women as pleasure.
So you think that like it's impossible? Like if a man come in
Man,
and for you is all just for play, I just want to have sex. This is my fantasy. It ain't gonna work out. But if you
right.
doing it for more something like, hey, I'm trying to actually build something. I'm talking about having like a situation where we can all grow and expand together, and you present that plan. That's more likely to be successful
To
than just some
last.
sexual shit.
To last.
That makes sense to
That's
me, man.
gonna last, bro. Everybody need a job, bro. Why you
Yep.
think why you think wives be fucking a pool guy? They ain't got nothing to fucking do.
Right.
That's why me, bro, no matter how successful I get, my girl gonna be a part of something.
Yeah.
I ain't looking for nobody that ain't got that I gotta like,
Babysit.
yeah, bro. It's like, bro, man, only thing I'm saying is like, bro, she gonna have to be busy too, bro.
Yeah.
That's the only way I feel like shit be gonna work, bro,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
last, bro.
Hmm.
Because if idle mind, bro, like,
I remember I was watching an episode. I
man,
think it was a
look,
podcast with it had goddamn me Mulatto on there. And they were talking about, she real close. I don't know if you pay any attention to Mulatto, but sometimes I catch myself wrapped up in these famous people lives. But she real private about whoever her boyfriend is. Like everybody knows she got a man, but don't nobody know who it is.
right.
And she was pretty much like, how do you explain it? She was pretty much trying to say that the reason that she don't dig into it, the reason she don't share it is because people will aim to like destroy your relationship or try to, you know what I'm saying? Do you believe that's true? Are you open about who you with, who you're around? Do you try to keep them off to the side so that way that other people don't try to come in and mess up what you got going on? How do you feel about that?
I believe honestly. See, I'm not the flaunting type, so I'm not very like super open about anything anyway. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Hmm.
So, but far as hiding, no. See, it's just how the world work, right? Meaning like when you try to hide it, guess what? Everybody gonna find out.
Yeah. And
But
then it look like
when
you're
you
doing
trying
something
to
wrong.
show it off, ain't nobody looking.
Hmm.
So you put it in their face.
Yeah.
And if they see, they see.
Right.
I'm not hiding it, is what I'm saying.
Right.
But what I'm saying, I don't flaunt nothing.
Hmm.
So if another female is to come along, or it's gonna be regular with me, and that's what guys got to start doing. Niggas got to. It don't matter, bro. Be happy inside. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? just let that shit stay inside. Like as a man, sometimes we got to like, especially when it come to now. I'm speaking on strictly when it come to these two women, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you can't be showing like no matter how happy you is, you gotta stay firm on what the goal is, what the it's almost like I can't give up
I
too
think
much,
I
but
think I think I heard Ti say once, you can never get too up or too down. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay level. Like when you hear
yeah,
the applause, like yeah, appreciate it, but don't get too up on yourself
you
because that's gonna
feel
fuck
me?
you up.
You
Or
know what I'm
and if you
saying?
don't hear the applause, don't get too down
Too
on yourself.
down, like
Regardless, as a
it's
man,
you
you
gotta
gotta stay
win and lose the
level. You know what I'm
same,
saying? You
bro.
gotta
You
stay
gotta
level.
win and lose the same,
Yep, I
bro.
get exactly what you're trying to say
You
on that, bro.
feel
I
me?
swear to God, I
So
do. What would you say, like throughout all of your relationships, is the biggest lesson you've learned?
people who they are, bro. You gotta accept people for who they are and know what you willing to fight for. And know, like I said, you gotta have a sense of direction. You gotta know what it is you in it for.
Right.
What's your point? What's your
Yeah.
purpose? What
Yeah.
you in this shit for? That's with everything, bro. That's even with your decisions, bro. Like I tell my girl all the time, bro, like every decision you make gotta have a purpose. Don't
Hmm.
just be doing shit. Cause you
Hmm.
gotta know how to explain that shit.
And you got to be willing to accept the consequences of whatever happens. You know what
For
I'm saying?
sure.
Like if you go into it with purpose and it don't work out, you
At
live
least you
with
can
it. You know what I'm
explain it.
saying? You live
You
with
can
it.
sleep at night.
Type
Why?
shit.
Because you can explain it.
Type
You can
shit.
reason with yourself. You can reason with your mind at least.
Yep.
You ain't sitting back like, wow, all this regret and all this weird shit. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Whole lot of gems right there, man. A whole lot of shit that I feel like somebody can listen to and learn something from. Let's talk about you as an entrepreneur, because one thing that I know is that yes, you are a dope ass rapper, and I think that's probably how anybody local or anybody that really fuck with you may really know you. But I know that it's much deeper than that. I know that you into real estate. I know that your mindset is like more of a long term thinking type person, man. Tell me about that. Like, let's dig into that. What is your entrepreneurial goals, so to speak?
So my ultimate goal, bro, is to establish a business that I don't have to work hard to make a lot of money from.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
That's what I've been researching. That's what I've been thinking about. That's what I've been having my mind set on.
What do you think it is that you have to do in order to like get that flowing? Do you already think you got it going? Like,
I feel like I know what it could be. I just really think like it's all about timing, money, and if it's gonna work.
yeah,
You feel me? Because
yeah,
basically, just to give example, I throw this out there. Just to give example, what I mean by what I'm saying is a car wash.
yeah.
That's a business that take care of stuff. I don't gotta be there.
You got to
I can
maintain it somehow, but
a little
outside of
bit,
that, yeah.
or you can have somebody on a little assistant to go do. It's a car wash. You
Yep,
just
yep,
gotta.
yep.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, it run itself.
Laundromat, something like that.
You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
like, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I think about on a day-to-day basis.
yeah.
That's
They
my.
got these. They actually got opportunities out here in Southern Illinois where you could buy like those mobile ice machines. You know, the motherfuckers that
Oh yeah, yeah,
literally
yeah, yeah. And
the
just
water
sit.
and ice, and it's just like sitting on the side of the road.
Yeah, yeah.
You could literally buy one of them motherfuckers and post it up. That's probably a light investment. I also heard too that you could buy ATMs. Like just
Yeah,
thinking
I
like on
done
a
looked into them.
smaller.
I
Yep.
done looked into them.
Yep.
You can definitely buy them. Get into the ATM business.
What would you say the first thing that you did, your first investment, your first dipping your toe into the world of entrepreneurship, like outside of music? What was that first thing for you?
A car. Yep, a
What do you mean?
car. Meaning like a project car.
Okay.
Fix it up, sell it type. That's what my people into too. Breaking them cars down.
Fixing and flipping,
Yep, fixing the flip same way you would do
modifying
a
and
house.
shit. Yep, yep. That's what's
All like
up.
hustler type stuff.
Yep.
Houses, cars.
That's a great business actually, bro.
Yeah,
Like
for
I
sure.
know you probably ain't go this left field, but it's this girl out there, her name is Supercar Blondie. And that's all she did was like she would buy, not she would buy them, but she would find like shitty cars or whatever, fix them up, flip them,
Yeah.
sell them to like rich motherfuckers for a shit ton of money, and that's how she got made
Uh,
her money.
So yeah, that's basically like that type of that type of feel. But
Yeah,
like I'm an opportunist, bro. So it's like I'm willing to listen, and if it makes sense, it makes sense.
yeah. type shit.
Simple, bro.
You mentioned earlier that you own land. Why is ownership something that's important to you?
Ownership in general, or
Ownership, and you said you
and
own
or
land, so why
land,
is it
having
important for you to
land.
have
Why is
land?
land having a okay? Because it's kind of like a two different. Now, specifically, why is land important? They can't reproduce it.
Mm.
They can't go make that shit again.
It's only as much.
Once you
All you
got it,
got is
you
what's
got it.
there. Yep.
It's all. This
Mm-hmm.
it. This it.
Yep.
And what the
Do you think that land is more
shit.
valuable than money?
In certain situations, but what good are you with no money? What
Right.
good are you with all these 3 acres of land and you ain't got no money to do nothing with it?
Well, some could say you can.
It's collateral.
That land is money, right? Like you could use that as collateral. You could rent it out to a farmer. You can farm the land. You can build on it and rent out a property.
So that answer your question.
Type shit.
Money.
I
It
agree,
trumps
because
it
you trying
all.
to, yeah, you
It
still got to
trump it
get the
all.
money one way or
It
another.
trump it all. We can't even live without it.
Big facts. I like that though, man. I don't think enough people in our community are like aware of how important it is to own property and to like have
Uh,
it something
uh,
that's yours.
and that's a great point. And I don't think people really understand how important money is. As crazy as it sounds, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think our culture understand really
And
how
you know what?
important it is.
Let's dig into that, because I don't think that we don't know how important it is. I think that we grew up, at least I did. We grow up in communities where money is almost thought of as evil.
I would see, and that's the point I was getting to. I was gonna say, in our culture, we get told that money is not everything.
Mm-hmm.
So look, the flip side to it. Like, okay, I can agree to a certain extent. Okay, yeah, but as a money, not everything. But at the end of the day, it is everything.
Mm-hmm.
It controls everything.
It make the world go round.
So it's almost like a double-edged sword. Like, it's like on one end you can say that, but it's like, what can you do without it?
Yeah. I agree with you 1,000%.
You can't go trade no
the way I look
goods.
at it
You
is
need
this.
money to get the goods.
The way I look at it is this. I look at it like this. I think that money is essential, right? And I think that like the more of it you have, the better opportunities that are going to come to you or that you can make for other people. You know what I mean? Like you money kind of gives you control. Now, do I think that it's going to buy you happiness? No, not necessarily. I don't believe that. But I do think that like in our community, we have to stop looking at money as something that's evil. And we got to stop looking at the people who have money as evil. There are people out here who have literally worked their asses off to get where they are, and now because they make a certain amount of money, people look at them like, oh, you got to be evil if you're making that much money. And I don't think that's necessarily the case, man.
No, it ain't. And like you said, like, as far as the money go, bro, like, the way it's looked at in our community, like, bro, we just got taught the wrong way, bro. We just literally got taught the wrong way.
I can't even remember a time sitting down listening to grown-up conversation or listening to people talk where money was the topic of the conversation and it was positive.
No,
I could think of multiple times where motherfuckers was arguing over it, like you owe me something. Like I can always remember that. I can't ever remember somebody having like positive conversations about money.
It don't happen in our community, bro.
Yeah.
It don't. It's rare. It's happening now. It's just starting, but growing up, you never heard that conversation.
Sometimes I wonder,
bro.
is it happening now? Because we're evolving as people, you know, so that's why we're able to have these conversations. But us as a community, are we having these conversations?
Not quite, but it started with one.
Yeah.
So it's gonna start trickling down. So it might not be this generation that catch it, but at least this generation caught on.
Absolutely.
So at least the next generation got a fighting chance.
All we can do, that's what I always say, man. One of my major goals is to get as far as I can in life so that I can set a standard for my children. You know what I'm saying? Like, I expect you to either get to where I get or higher, or you know what I'm saying?
And that's what's got to cross my chest. Sacrifice must be made.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about. And that's what I was going to touch on too. Like how you saying, black people got to start looking at money as happiness. Because the people with money, yeah, they might be happy, but they not happy because of the money. They happy at what they can do with the money,
Who
bro.
they can help, how they
That's what
the
I'm
things they can do
right.
for
The
their children.
opportunities, the
If
this.
somebody gets
That's where
sick,
the
I'm able
joy
to
come
take care
from.
of them.
That's where the
If my
joy
mama
come
need a
from.
house, I can help her do that. Like,
Yeah, the
yes,
money itself definitely a problem for
yeah,
those out there that think money is gonna eliminate your problems. No,
nah,
because problems gonna come. You better get good at solving
different
problems
problems.
before
Yeah,
you get some money.
yeah.
That's what you need to focus on:
That's
solving
why
problems and decision
you know
making.
that saying, like, it ain't a
Oh,
saying, it's in
bro.
the Bible, like God never gives you a man more than he can handle.
Yeah, for
Sometimes
sure.
I believe a blockage from some people from stepping up and getting to that next level is their ability to like manage themselves. Like,
Nah,
how
for
can you
sure.
manage more where when you can't even manage what you
Manage what
got
you
now?
got,
You know what
right?
I'm saying? Like, God ain't gonna give you more if you can't take care of what's already on board.
Hmm.
Tell me this. What's one of your, I know you are a big entrepreneurial thinker. You got a lot of plans, things that we've talked about together. What's one of your bigger plans that you're willing to share with everybody, like a future plan?
I can actually honestly see myself retiring, like on some old transporting type. You know what I'm saying? Like I like driving, so I
Hmm.
can see myself maybe getting like you know how you see the guys in the pickup trucks and they be hauling the stuff. I
Yeah.
can see myself retiring like that.
Like hauling like
Like
scrap?
no, hell no. Like the cars and stuff, like actual hauling,
Oh,
like the
okay, okay,
dually
okay.
trucks,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
the
Like the guys
Ram
that pull up to
trucks with
my
the
job and
six,
shit.
with
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
the 6 wheels and
yeah.
nah, and I know not none of that. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the big boy.
That's
You
what, hey, I'm
feel me?
thinking about my pop, but that sounds like some shit my
Nah,
pop would do.
nah,
Get a motherfucking
yeah.
truck and haul some shit.
Nah, I'm talking about like transport that them trucks and
Yeah.
just then into the transportation business. You feel
It's
me?
a good business,
I,
especially if you own your own truck and
you feel me?
you bidding
You
on
can
your
get you a
own
fleet.
loads. Yep.
Yeah, get you a fleet. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? Put people in business.
That's
I
something
can
you can see yourself doing and like
for
straight up
sure.
retiring on type shit.
Hell yeah, especially around here. Especially when it come to cars, bro. Even like, man, look, for sure.
Last question for this segment. What does wealth mean to you?
Freedom, freedom to do what you want. And then you get the if you want to get on a deeper level, like a lot of people don't know it's a real big difference and not even money between a billionaire and a millionaire, bro. And like, damn, that's probably why the sound was messed up.
You good. It's gonna pick you up. It just pick you up better when you direct.
Like
We'll
this, yeah,
adjust
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like, the difference between a millionaire and a billionaire, they say a billionaire can buy time, bro.
Mm.
Just think of how long it's gonna take you to get to New York versus a billionaire who got a jet waiting
Oh
outside
yeah,
for
for
him. You
sure, for
gotta
sure.
go to us, we shit,
Yeah.
not just you, me too.
Yeah.
I gotta get in the car. I gotta get my clothes together. I
Yeah.
gotta call in a flight. I gotta go to St. Louis. I gotta wait on it. I gotta stand in line. I gotta go through TSA. I gotta do all this, bro.
Half of your day gone. Most of
You
your day
feel me,
gone. Yeah.
bro? I got a meeting in 2 hours. Bro, hop out the bed, take him a shower, eat him a quick meal, probably fuck his bitch, hop in the jet, clean himself up on the jet,
Type shit.
be there at the meet.
Yeah. Yep.
His life
Not
is
only
different.
does like your level of professionalism
Hey,
can step
bro,
up, like the way you present your
you know
stuff,
what I'm
step up, your
saying? So
timeliness, the way you
that's
move.
that's like wealth. Like
Yeah.
when you get like talking about wealth, bro, that's when once you reach a certain, and I ain't talking about big, but like once you reach a certain status, bro, it's almost it's almost like it all come to you, like your health, your everything just get better.
Yeah.
You
Because you got the
feel
money
me?
for the resources. It's actually expensive to be healthy,
For
man.
sure,
For
for
real, for
sure.
real.
If you know anything, you know it's
Already.
definitely expensive.
But anyway, this is your boy DJ Versityle. I'm still in the building with
Ah,
Moni. I mean, I almost called you Moni, gang.
damn.
I'm in this
Shout
motherfucker
out
with
to
YOG
Cub.
Tommy Good. That's because I just edited that fucking video. You know what I'm saying? That one's gonna come out before this one, so people might understand why I put you and him in the same category. But I'm in this motherfucker with YOG Tommy Good, and that's the end of this segment.
Ah.
What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy DJ Versityle, and I'm still in the building with my man's YOG Tommy Good. Man, the conversation has been great so far, bro. We talked about a lot. If y'all just now tuning in, you got to go back, see some of the conversation that we've had, man. You learned a lot about Tommy. You learned he dropped some gems on us and everything. for the beginning of this segment, I want to dig a little bit more into what's coming up for Tommy. You know what I mean? I know we got our project that we're going to be working on, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that because we still kind of in the creative process part of it. But tell us about some of the projects that you're working on, like what we can look forward to from YOG Tommy Good.
Right now, definitely can look forward to a video before this year out, a video or two. I'm definitely dropping me a couple videos before this year out. I got a few songs coming out. I got a song my boy Clout, shout out to Clout. I got a song my boy Two Tone, shout out Two Tone. It's called Ride with a G. That's a single. I think I might save it for the mixtape. It's a nice club, you know what I'm saying? It get the people going, as they say.
Okay.
You feel me? I
Yeah.
got, and then, man, shout out my boy Shaky, man. He passed on me, bro, like last year.
Tell that story, man, because you was actually playing that track for me earlier, and I think that's I mean, not that it's a dope story, but it's something people can relate to and feel. So why don't you tell us a little bit about Shaky, like about the track, and you know what I'm saying?
Man, my boy, man, Shaky the supplier, man. So it's crazy how we met. My uncle in Atlanta invited me to Atlanta for the weekend on some music shit. I go down there with him and shit. He had a producer down there, which was Shaky. Young nigga, my age. He down there, he make beats and he rap. We locked in, and then we probably stopped talking for like a year. Then we got locked back in, and then we did a few songs. I was rocking with him heavy, like I said, the year before he died, we was locked in all that year,
Close. Like y'all
doing
like that
shit.
Immediate connection, kind of like the type of shit that me and you been on
Right,
lately,
doing
shit.
I'm getting beats from him. I'm rapping on his beats. I'm hopping on his songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We finna put out a tape, all that.
Yeah.
And man, one day I literally was up there. I go record 2 songs with him. I hop on his songs, go record 2 songs with him, and we supposed to finish them up. And a week later, I get a call saying he died. They said, my boy had like a seizure or something. He didn't get killed or nothing.
And he was like your age.
Yeah.
That's why you can't take time for granted, man. When you first mentioned that to me, I'm thinking like a guy your age, you're a little bit younger than I am. Like you just never know.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? You really got to take care of yourself.
And bro, a good dude, like he was family man, like bro.
The song that you had let me hear was actually talking about him losing his grandma.
Both of them.
At around the same time, so you could tell that he was like a sentimental, very like, what I'm saying, like heart on his sleeve type of dude. You know what I mean?
Man, and then he was sending me music that was, you know what I'm saying, like he was cold, he was talented, bro.
Yeah.
Like bro was cold.
We gonna have to drop a link for that
sure.
song underneath the comments or something like that, so people could get to it. Here's what I like to do. All right.
Okay.
Shout out to Shaky, right? Shout out to Shaky, man. Much love. But to move forward here, what I like to do, I want us to go ahead and brainstorm our project together right now on my podcast. So just in case y'all don't know,
man, bro, you rolling that wood. This man talking about brainstorming this shit.
Just in case y'all didn't know, me and my man's about to do a project together. We said we was gonna do 6 tracks, all club songs, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to have videos for all of them. And this will be music that you will hear DJ Versityle spinning live in the clubs. And we're starting from scratch. It can't be no old projects. It can't be, you know what I'm saying, something you already been working on. We're going to come together and put this project together starting like now. So first off, the first thing we got to decide on.
First off.
Yeah. So this y'all get to see the live brainstorming and how some shit like this comes together. I thought it would be dope if you could see it from just a thought to actual, you know what I'm saying, like something you could see. Yeah. So first off, what's the name of the project? That's the first thing that we gotta.
That's a good question.
The name of the project. So I think in order for us to come up with a name, we already kind of decided about the vibe. We know that it's gonna be up tempo. We know we coming with club bangers. I think all of your shit is club bangers though, gang. I think that's just your style.
No, you gotta go.
What would you call your style of music? Like what would you call the style of music that you do?
I'm so versatile, bro. It's hard. Shout out my boy DJ Versityle.
Already.
But look, like, cause I can rap on a Juice WRLD beat. You talking about, like I can give you Juice WRLD. I can give you Meek. Yeah. Then I can turn around and give you Herb. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we gonna do features, or is it gonna be all timey?
We can do a couple features. It ain't gotta be too many at all, for real. Okay. Just a couple. You know what I'm saying? Like far as the name go, it'll take me a minute.
What
I
if
really wanna.
what if will we be biting if we called it like good music?
We'll have to call it. Yeah, I mean,
Because
who
your
got
name
it?
YOG Tommy Good.
I'm
Good
about to say
music.
who
I
got
think
good
good music
music.
ain't that Kanye and them, like whenever it was Kanye, Big Sean, 2 Chainz, like all of them
Man, that
together.
shit ain't nothing. Nah. Shit, it's a mixtape.
We could spell it like I spell my company with a Q. You know what I'm saying? You know how I spell more than music, MUSIQ? We could
Yeah.
spell good music and put music with a Q.
Good
So that way
music.
it's like my company with the music, and then it's you with YOG Tommy Good.
Good music. Bro. That sound good.
That's
Good
dope
music.
though. I like the
Bro.
idea. You
Nah,
fucking
for
with
sure.
it?
I like
All
it.
right,
Good
so
music.
good music.
'Cause
Okay.
I like simple. I like simple, but you feel me? But
Yeah.
it got a meaning.
Yeah.
Good
I think
music,
that's
Tommy
dope.
Good. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's hard. All right. So what about like the style vibe? We said that we doing up tempo music. We said we gonna do a couple um features on it. Are we gonna put like drill rap? Are we doing something for the ladies? Like what kind of music we gonna put into these 6 tracks?
These 6 tracks gonna be versatile. Shout
You
out
wanna
my
do a
boy
little bit of
DJ
everything?
Versatile.
You wanna do a little bit of everything? We gonna do something for the
Yeah,
ladies.
you
Do
gotta do a track for the ladies. We gonna do most of the tracks, like a good 4 tracks gonna be like, I guess like some old club bopping type. You feel me?
some shit you
Cause
can
that's
vibe
gonna
to.
be kinda catered to the ladies.
Yeah.
And then you gotta give them like UK type drill. You know what I'm saying? Where you speed them up, but it's still something you can vibe to.
for sure.
Cause you gotta balance it out, but for the most part, like you said, keep it up tempo.
Yeah.
To where you can play any given one.
All
of them in
6
the
tracks
club.
gotta bang. Like we can't have no
Yeah,
dead
for sure.
time. What's our release timeline? Like when do we want to put this thing out? Ooh, it's crazy whenever you put yourself on the spot in front of people, because whatever we say now, you know what I'm saying? It gotta happen.
I'm already shit. Springtime. If you gonna ask
Springtime.
me, you put me on the spot.
Like around April.
I'm gonna give myself time. Shit.
Like around April.
March, April.
March.
What
Let's
you
see.
think?
I wanted to pull up my calendar.
That get this month out the way. That get Thanksgiving out the way, Christmas, my birthday, and your birthday, both of them out the way.
Yeah, and we are going ham in January.
That
that's
give
the
a
next show.
person
That's the
time
next
to-
Pass the Mic.
You feel me?
We don't want to mix it in with Pass the Mic. You don't want to like make the release date somewhere around that time frame. You know what I'm saying? I know that gives us. That's too close.
That's kind of close.
That is kind of close. January, February, March. All right, bet. So for right now, we're just gonna plan for the beginning of March, and I'll try to.
Cause you gotta not to cut you off, but you gotta think. Once we bop this past the mic, it's gonna be another one. Bro might want to do one now. The hanger probably be, you feel me?
Yeah. Shout out to Hanger 9.
Shout out Hanger.
Book Pass the Mic Live, the Pass the Mic Live Artist Showcase. We want to be there. If it's anybody down at Hanger listening, I know y'all be seeing me in y'all inbox. Hit us up. We want to hit that stage. We've been lighting it up down these ways. We trying to come down there. Okay, so we go plan for the beginning of March for the release date. Let's see. Let's talk about. Let's talk about a little bit now. Now that we got our timeline, we know good music is coming at the beginning of March. When we release it, the first thing that I want to do to introduce it to people is a listening party, something intimate. You know what I'm saying? Something like where we can introduce everybody to it. How you feel about that?
I feel like that'd be a great idea. We down there gotta have a QR code to that motherfucker.
What I want to do, I'm thinking either we could do some Airbnb. Well, we'll do it to where everybody we know is gonna be, you know what I'm saying, either fans of the podcast that got in somehow or like people that we really mess with. And I'm thinking like an Airbnb or something like that where we can really just sit back, vibe, chill, you know what I'm saying, drink and consume the music, have a good time, something like that. Yeah. So be on the lookout. Like, again, this is just a brainstorming session. We just throwing shit out there, but I think that would be a dope idea.
We definitely gotta do us I guess a members only party.
Yeah.
You feel me? We definitely gonna do us a listening party. Put
Yeah.
that together. Would this be your first mixtape?
It would be the second one. The first one I did was the Hustle and Flow mixtape.
So we finna revamp my boy DJ Versityle, get him back in the mix.
Yep.
Yep. Throw us a party around that time, make it a good event. See what type of reaction we get from the songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we just go from there.
Man, I'm excited about this motherfucking project, bro.
Create the you gotta create the nightlife, bro.
I'm excited about this project. I think that me and you can set the tone for something doing this. We'll see how it go. Everybody
No,
stay
for
tuned. We'll
sure.
make sure that we do something special for the podcast listeners too. The people that really follow this platform. We'll make sure you guys know what's going on, keep you in the tune, kind of, with some exclusives.
No,
Maybe
for
you can
sure.
catch us in the studio or something like that, actually working on a project. I feel
Yep,
like that'd be
yep,
dope.
yep.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it moving. For this one, I'm gonna do like a lightning round. Okay, I'm just gonna ask you some questions. I want the first thing that come off the top of your head. Bet you
I
from
got you.
Chicago.
Yeah,
So do you prefer a deep dish or thin crust?
thin crust. I don't got time for all that bread.
I thought
Cheese and all that
I thought a real Chicago pizza was the deep dish.
I mean, I guess it is a real Chicago. That's what we known for. They good, don't get me wrong. I'm from there, so like I done had them, they good.
Yeah.
But when you come to talking about prefer, for me and my diet and my stomach, I'm cool with the thin.
Give me the thin
joint.
crust. He said I can't have
That
all that bread.
motherfucking these this take a lot of work. You need a knife, a fork. That bitch a real meal.
That ain't even a pizza at that point. It's like a motherfucking
a meal, a fucking lasagna in a pan.
type shit. All right. Do you prefer to be recording in the studio or performing live on stage?
That's a good question. Performing for sure. Performing.
Live on stage. Just something
For
about
sure.
that energy, man.
Yeah, it turned me up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I like performing because I know how to put on a show.
Big facts. I can vouch for that. The
So,
energy is crazy. What's the worst
I
date?
like big crowds and shit. I
Big
like that
facts.
shit. That
Yeah.
shit. See, that shit don't make me nervous. It be like, all right, watch this. I'm finna show that.
Give it to them because you already know the shit cold.
I'm
You know,
finna show
you know,
they
you know they gonna like this shit as soon as they hear it.
I'm finna show they ass.
All right. What's the worst date you've ever been on?
Damn, a date, man.
Have you ever been on a date?
That's what I'm saying, though. You gotta think. I was a D boy, trapper, bro. Like I ain't have to do no dates. It was my dates was shit. What you drink? Alright, we finna get a.
You ain't never take a girl to a drive-through or you know what I'm saying? Like nothing romantic, no kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, let's go to the club. I'm finna take you to this jazz bar. None of that type of shit.
I mean, don't get me wrong, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, like I can be romantic, but like the era and the situation. Then, like I said, I was a kid, went to jail for that.
What about
long.
now, though?
About the time I got out. I mean, you talking about dates? I done took my daughter on plenty of.
It say, what's the worst date? You never had like a bad outing with a girl. Like you went
Nope.
out with her, you went to go meet up with her.
Okay,
Shit didn't
you
work
know
out
what?
right.
You know what? I did.
She catfished you. She wasn't what you
Nope.
thought she was.
I ain't never had no experiences like that though. I always been, like I said, how my life been. Everything been already kind of like I ain't really had no. That's like a nigga be like, man, I ain't never had no bad pussy. Not from who I done fucked.
You ain't never had bad
I
pussy.
ain't never ran into it.
Every pussy you done had is fire.
And a pussy that was loose, that bitch was a squirter. I couldn't tell it was bad. That bitch just kept squirting. So I ain't never, not me personally.
Word.
I ain't never ran into bad pussy.
So
bro.
do you
Well,
think
man,
it's-
hold on.
Yeah.
Bad pussy meaning I done ran into probably one, and it was stinky.
Yeah.
That was bad pussy.
That was probably gonna be my next question.
But besides that, like I actually like the feel of it.
Gas.
I mean, I guess I done been blessed and lucky throughout life. Shit.
I give you that because they all ain't good, bro. I'm gonna be the one to tell you it ain't all fire.
Yeah, I know. But I ain't been the one that just be fucking though. Like I always end up in a relationship somewhere
With a
down
girl,
the line,
yeah.
or I always lock in with somebody and just chill, even if I don't get in a relationship.
See, me
with them, I'll
too.
lock in
I'm the
with them.
type of dude where I like whoever
I
I'm
be
fucking with, I
settled.
fuck with them for a minute. But the bad part is I have had women that I fucked with, got to know them, vibe is cool, pussy is trash, gang. I promise it has happened.
Yeah, it done been a little different for me.
Do you think if you was in a situation like that where like
Wet and Wild,
if you was in a situation like that where a girl got a great personality, like she cool as shit, she make you laugh, y'all have a good time together, but you just not sexually attracted to her. I ain't saying whether the pussy good or not. Like you just it ain't there. Like would you break up with her over that, or is that something y'all can work on together and fix, or like how do you feel about that?
I don't think it'll work. It wouldn't even work. It wouldn't even get that far with me for real because it's certain shit like you gonna know. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta like you, bro, cause my man gonna play with you if he don't. I ain't no super horny nigga. I went without pussy for 5 years, bro.
Right.
So like
you learned some discipline,
bro. I got real discipline. I know exactly how long I can go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't no weirdo, bro.
5 years and 2 hours, nigga.
You feel me? So like, you know, but far as like that go, like, yeah.
I feel you. I was just curious.
Look, what's considered bad? You say you done had bad. So what's bad pussy? Far as versus like, I mean, not versus, but like
I gotta
X
agree
out
with
the
you.
smell.
I gotta see. That's the thing. The
That's,
smell.
I mean,
is
that
the main
can
thing
really
for
be the
me.
only thing that I consider some bad.
I would say
if
it's loose pussy.
Yeah.
Like you could just tell it's been beat up and ran through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I would call that bad.
And it's so crazy because even like motherfuckers who I thought was shit might have been beat up or this and that, it wasn't that. Or maybe my dick just been.
He said it filled all the holes, all the gaps, bitch.
I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know.
Speaking of,
good to me.
What's one thing you can't live without?
I done went without a lot of stuff now. Man, my
big facts.
Me. My mind. I can't live without my mind. Cause bro, I done went without what you meant, bro. I done did time in the hole, bro. And I came out, I was cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just started reading.
How long was you in the hole for?
The longest I've been in the hole is for 4 months. It wasn't that long.
Damn.
That ain't that.
That's not that long.
That
4
long,
months, bro.
You got, bro. See, I was in the feds, bro. It's niggas that let you know, like, yeah, bro, what's up with you? Where you just come from? I was just in a shoe program. I was in the hole for like 2 years. Nigga, what? I was just in trends. I was in the hole for 6 months. Like, bro, so like, and when I went to the feds for 5 years, bro, motherfucker talking about, bro, when I got to the feds, bro, I started looking at that shit like it was nothing, bro, because I was around niggas. Bro, my homie right now, I still talk to him. My nigga Ghetto, shout out Ghetto, fresh home, bro. That nigga did 17 years, bro. When I met, bro, he was on like his 9th, 10th year, bro.
Damn.
And I'm listening to his story. He let me know, like, yeah, I've been gone like 10 years, man. They gave me 25. What the, bro? My 5 years ain't nothing, bro. My shit got easy. Bro, hearing
that's just
them
one
niggas,
of them things that make you feel like somebody always got it worse.
Yeah,
it ain't never
niggas,
as bad
bro,
as you.
Hearing, bro, them stories, bro. All them niggas stories. Like, bro, even Dirk dad, bro. Like, bro ass was fighting. Yeah, bro had life, bro. That man came home on his like 25th, 26th year.
Yeah.
Fighting for 25, 26 years, bro. To come home, bro. That's a lot of fighting, bro. That's a lot of dedication.
I can't do 25 days, nigga.
You feel, bro? I'm looking at this man, like, yeah, bro, a cool dude. The E-man, you know, head man in charge when it came to Muslims. You feel me? Like running the joint. You feel me? So like far as like living without, like,
just your mental,
my
mentality.
Mental, bro. Long as I can think straight. Cause the first time I went to the hole, it was sweet. It wasn't nothing. I went for a phone shot, a 108, in possession of a hazardous tool. But my homie, we was all getting caught up because we deleted the pictures. But when they put the phone on the computer, it pull up everything even what you deleted. Yeah. So we all got caught up in like a damn that jailhouse indictment, bro. Like. A lot of us went down on one phone.
Damn.
So I did like 30.
Same type of shit that be happening on the outside, be going down on the inside. You ain't even know it.
I did like 30 days for that phone, bro. Gave my shot, got me right out of there. Then the next time I got caught, they put me on the investigation. Some crazy shit. You know, my cell was getting shook down every damn there for like 3-4 months straight. You guys, anybody that was in the unit with me, bro, K3 and Sandstone, my shit was getting shook down, bro. Cause I was in it. My shit was getting shook down, nigga, like every fucking week, bro. Yeah. Like 2-3 times a week. I mean, a week, bro. Like they was on my heels, bro. And one day I just did some crazy shit. They took my ass to the hole. Niggas told them. They took me to the hole. And that's when they put me on the investigation and told me they shipping me.
Is snitching as bad in there as it is on the streets? Is it looked at the same way?
It's going on there now, too.
Yeah.
It's hard to catch a nigga up in a joint. You can't. Bro, it's a lot of niggas that ain't had shit to tell on in the real. They done already told on the niggas they was fucking with and already got caught. So niggas go to jail and be solid and not tell on niggas.
And then
the whole time, though, the whole time, them niggas ain't got shit to fucking tell on. That don't mean these niggas ain't snitches, bro. That's the scary part. Cause you will get jailhouse rats. You'll get niggas that like I said, you will think solid in the real that'll come to the joint. and get the talent in a joint, there'll be a jailhouse rap, bro. Hell yes, niggas dropping it called kites. You can drop anonymous tip.
Dude, and they be getting like time off and all that type of shit.
Hell no, it don't get that deep, bro. Your ass, if you trying to get time off, you gotta do that big meat ass shit. You gotta get your girl to work with some niggas and hire them do this and set some old crazy wild ass shit,
Type
bro.
shit.
They got like all type of numbers for that shit, like some old. I forgot. They got some shit for that shit.
I believe
bro.
it. Back to the music real quick. Back to the music. Dream collab, dead or alive. You can have a feature with any artist that you want, dead or alive. Who you got?
I gotta go for Juice WRLD, bro. From my city. And he was hot, bro. And it's like the way I be flowing on his them type of beats, bro. How it come to me. I would have loved to do a song with Juice WRLD, bro.
Yeah,
Juice WRLD, and that would have put me.
I can see that too. I can see y'all doing a track.
That would have put me in a.
I actually didn't get put onto Juice WRLD until after he died, and the crazy thing was, man, he had his own universe, bro. Like people, he had real fans. Yeah,
bro. Like I would have loved to do a song with him, especially, and I feel like he would have rocked with me because it's like I'm rapping what he's rapping, but I'm giving it my story. You know what I'm saying? Because I done lived through something different, so I'm rapping some. Not saying he won, but I'm rapping some like real street type shit on some Juice WRLD beat. Like, you feel me?
Yeah. All right, man, let's go ahead and close it out for that section. We go do one more. I know I told you that was the last one, but I do got one more segment I want to do with you, but we're going to close this one out. All right, what's up with it? It's your boy DJ Versityle, and I am still in the building with my boy YOG Tommy Good. I know I told you I was gonna let you get out of here, man, but we gotta do one more segment, man. I can't let you get out of here without letting these folks hear some of your music, bro. We've been talking about it all day, and I asked you to go ahead and pick out a track for us to kind of introduce to everybody. So while I get it set up, why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, the song we finna play is called Shop and Go. I did the video out there in Chicago, out there in the south suburbs. You know, it was a family event. Decided it was a good time to shoot a video. It's like my intro.
So you got a lot of family, a lot of your people's gonna be in the video, or did you kick them all out in order to shoot it?
Nah, it's a few of them. It's a nice amount of them in there.
All right, tell us about Coffee Shop Productions. What's that?
That's actually somebody my homie know. He called him out there. He drove like an hour away from like out west to come to the south suburbs to shoot the video. You know, I took care of him, hit him. But
that's what's up.
I really don't know him personally, but like my homie Ghost, he in a video. Yeah. He actually know him and just put me on him, and he came out there and did it.
That's what's up, man. All right, let's go ahead and dig into the track.
Yeah, for sure.
Visuals already look real good, man.
YOG, where you been, nigga? Where
my boy Ghost right there. Shout out Ghost.
Like a Texaco. This the rap shit I meant to say.
You performed this track before.
That's my intro.
You a demon, little nigga. I'm in Reaper mode. Get the Joshua for the top. That's the pick and roll. Sitting back, rolling time, thinking about a hoe. She was bad, pussy good, but she couldn't play a role. Keep it G, keep it solid. That's the way it goes. On the yard with the gas, hustling in the snow. It got dry on the coke, so I start selling dope. Put a 3 on every gram and turn 1 into 4. Block 40, red and beaming, this shoot 4 for 4. Long range, see his brains through a telescope.
Did you record this like with an actual camcorder? Was it like?
Yeah, it's a real camera.
The quality is great.
Shit, what I lost, that casino could have brought a foe. The ones you love the most be the YOG, where you been, nigga, where you go? I've been hustling, selling gas like a Texaco. This the rap shit I meant to say.
This shit go, YOG.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's my intro.
I know I've seen you perform it before. It's different sitting here just listening to it in the headphones, though.
Thinking about a hoe. She was bad, pussy good, but couldn't play a role.
She was bad, pussy good, but she can't play her role.
Yeah,
All right, man. I gotta admit that shit was hard, bro. I like the whole track. I've heard it before, but sitting here listening to it through the headphones, like that shit snap, man. And if that's your first time hearing YOG, all of his shit hit hard like that, man. You gotta make sure that you plug in. All right, so before I let you get out of here, I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera on you. You can go ahead and tell the people anything you want them to know, man. Like you can say whatever you want to say. The floor is absolutely yours. You ready?
Yeah. I just want y'all to know, man, consistency is key, man. That's what's gonna get you there. As long as you consistent, bro. Steady pace win the race. It don't matter who get there the fastest, about who lasts in this lifetime.
Already words of wisdom from the one OG YOG Tommy Good. Hey, like I gotta cut that little part out right there. That's gonna go on my I Can 413 motivational page, bro.
For sure, that's what we need, man. Put that on the shirt.
Already, man. Once again, I appreciate you coming through, fam.
Sure, appreciate the drink and the hospitality,
Niggas be talking, don't know when to stop. Roll up a leaf, load up the chops, keep it a buck.